Well, the pandemic is now impacting how the fun flows to our kids. In a normal year, the 118th Toy Fair would have wrapped up this week, with thousands of toy promoters showing off the latest and greatest things that your kids would want to play with. The pandemic, however, canceled the fair altogether for the first time in more than 75 years.
The first time it was canceled was 1945, as World War II was winding down. They had asked that none of the shows in New York go on. They were worried about, resources and travel restrictions and all that other stuff. So this is only the second time.
Lori Schatt runs the Toy Insider. That is a company that looks at the latest toys as well as the trends in toys. She says while the cancellation hurts, the toy industry is adapting, not just to how to bring out toys, but to what parents want as well. She says several new trends have come out of the pandemic, with companies focusing more on toys that are eco-friendly and that are DIY projects for parents and kids. Another big trend she's seeing is toys that help give younger kids emotional development.
We're actually calling it In My Feelings, is really a reflection of what's happened to kids this year. You hear so many stories about depression and sadness and kids being locked inside and not being in school and not being with their friends. And you have to be able to talk about it with your children and ways to tackle it. And toys are always a great way, whether we're talking about educational toys or now this social emotional development. A toy is a great way for a parent to have these conversations with their children.
Now, some of the toys that Lori mentioned fitting these new trends include the Blues Clues and your bedtime blue. DIY-wise, Lori showcased Stilly mix and match and tie-dye headwear, which is popular among the kids. We have information for both and more on our website at WMER2news.com, so check it out.